There we go. Hello. Happy Friday. We are back again. We're going to have a nice live stream today. Hello to everyone watching the VOD. How are we all doing? So, I've been doing some stuff. I've been a little bit busy off camera. At the end of the last stream, I played Castle Wars with someone in the chat. And at the end of the session, someone gave me a couple of bonds and 3 million gold. I wasn't sure what to do with it at first, so it's been sitting in my bank most of the time. I've used a little bit of it. What I have been doing with it is upgrading my construction XP. So if we pop over to the house, I've built a couple of rooms and I've been basically rebuilding this larder over and over again. And I'm now just realizing that my house looks like that. Well, you know, happy little accidents. Hey, not Sue, what's up? How you doing? Yes, so I made a penis house without realizing it, and I've built this larder over and over again. So we're level 41 construction. I figured it would be something that would be more fun if I just do it off camera, as rebuilding this larder on over and over again isn't the most exciting thing. I've also leveled up my magic a little bit just from combat. So we got level 42 there, which gives us our house teleport, which is how I remembered where our house was. So that's been that. What else have we done? Not much else. I keep saying I want to do ranged XP, and I still haven't. Intentional for sure. Well, it wasn't meant to, but you know, sometimes things just work out, don't they? Happy little accidents, as a wise man once said. So yeah, I do want to at some point do a quest for range XP because I'm sure it's way too far behind for me to start attacking high level enemies with it. But for now, I want to hop straight into a quest, get a quest or two done. So the first one, I'm again just following the recommended quest guides, unless someone tells me something different. The next one is Black Knight's Fortress, and for that we needed a cabbage, a bronze medium helmet, and an iron chain body. So we've got both of those, and we're heading over to the castle in Falador. Gonna go up the stairs and see what we find. The second floor, so we need to go up once more. Here we go. Sir Amic Vars. I am the leader of the White Knights of Falador. Why do you seek my audience? I seek a quest. Well, I need some spy work doing, but it's quite dangerous. It would involve going into the Black Knight's Fortress. I laugh in the face of danger. Black Knight's Fortress was that place in the wilderness, right? Where... Oh, hello. Where we did a Slayer task. The one up here? I think that was it. Oh no, that's the Dark Warriors. I don't know where the Black Knights are then. I'm assuming they're different to the Dark Warriors. You've come a long way just at the right time. All of my knights are already known to the Black Knights. Subtlety isn't exactly our strong point. Can't you just take the White Knight's armor off? They wouldn't recognize you then. I'm afraid our charter prevents us using espionage in any form. This is the domain of the Temple Knights. You just post that video of the Castle Wars as the first part of your next video. That's funny. Glad you're using your money on con. Yeah, well, that was your recommendation to do con. I'm assuming it was so I could eventually build the prayer altar thing in my house and then level up prayer that way. But I don't know. I'm afraid our character prints. We've read this. Temple Knights, who are they? That information is classified. I'm forbidden to share it with outsiders. Okay, using the Black Knights to start making threats to us, demanding large amounts of money. Normally wouldn't be a problem, but they claim to have a new secret weapon. Your mission, should you choose to accept it. Decide to accept it. I just slotted the Mission Impossible thing right in there. It's to infiltrate their fortress, find out what their secret weapon is, and sabotage it. Let's do that. Oh, is this another Bronson stream? Yes, it is. Hello, Habor. How's it going? I have also got some music going. If you head over to twitch.tv/Bronson043, there's music at the same time if you want something that's not just silence or RuneScape music. But I will put on the RuneScape music a little bit as well, just so there's some background. Right. So we've got to go deal with the Black Knights because they're threatening to invade or something. And they've got a new toy. So I've had this with the last couple of quests I've done using the activity advisor thing, the built-in one. That it tends to just tell you, like, it skips over steps a lot, so I'm not sure why I'm doing certain things. So I'm going to try and go through it a little bit better. Let's see. So that's clashing at the moment. On Only Bronson. Hello. I'm a knob. I'm a knob? Ah. Were you meant to get me with that? That's true if you did. Or I'm saying it wrong. Who knows? Con is for teleports. You can go to the POH mass world and people have prayer altars set up for mass prayer XP. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we're certainly getting somewhere in the teleports. The house teleport's nice because that's a Remington teleport at the moment. And where am I going? Okay, we're just running up here. Black Knight's Fortress. Yeah. In other exciting news, I've changed from the overhead headphones to a pair of cheap wired earphones. Because you probably can't see it on camera, but I was wearing headphones so much that I'm getting a dent in my head. So I kind of need to put a stop to that. Otherwise, I'm going to have just a gap in my head. It's going to look like that Tyler 1 meme where he's got the massive dent. So I spent a lot of money on Amazon. I got 2 pairs for £4 of these wired ones. It's exciting times. You can build every teleport in your POH from your spellbook. Then it's unlimited for free. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've looked a little bit at what I can build in the houses. It'll be interesting seeing how far we can get. But I'll probably grind more of that off stream because it's not the most exciting thing to watch. Because I was looking up an optimal guide, and at this point I've got to build that like larder over and over another like 40 times or something. Probably more than that. Right, this is the Black Knight's Fortress. Okay, well, let's run through here, I guess. Right, we need to equip stuff. My magic defense. We're going in here? Ah, nice. Hello. Push the wall to the secret room. There's a secret room? How did I figure that out? I don't know. Anyway. I wonder what these guys drop if it's anything interesting. All the jewelry teleports can go into the POH, the cape teleports and the magic teleports, unlimited use. Also the fairy rings and the tree spirit. Wow, that's a lot of teleports. Climb down the ladder south. Look, these guys look cool. Let's grab that model for a thumbnail later. Hello, hey Evan, how's it going? How's your Friday been? Alright, we're heading into here, climbing up another ladder. Going up, we're going down. Luckily I brought a bunch of fish. I have loads and loads of fish. I think my guy's going pescatarian for a while. Climb down the ladder east of you. And then we're going down another ladder. This one out here. This is confusing. I'm confused even with the destruction. Can't wait for Bronson to be doing raids in 6 months. Yeah, it's I keep I'm on the subreddit quite a lot, so I keep seeing what people are doing at a much higher level than me, and all the Yammer stuff at the moment. I'm like, that stuff looks cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get killed by some goblins. Black Knight Captain. Ooh, so how's the secret weapon coming along? It's a witch. The invincibility potion is almost ready. It's taken me 5 years. God, the goblin is going to fetch the last ingredient for me. It's specially grown cabbage by my cousin Helda, who lives in Draenor Manor. Alright, that's why I needed a cabbage that wasn't for Draenor Manor. Nice. Can't wait for Bronson to be better at this game than me in 3 months. At this rate, it's going to take a lot more than 3 months, but we'll get there. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, most people have, what, like a 20-year head start on me? But, you know, we'll catch up. We'll catch up. At the moment, I'm kind of trying to stream 1 day a week for 4 hours, which is where I get most of the stuff done, and then the rest is just grinding off camera. Because, don't tell my boss, but on my lunches and stuff at work, because I work from home, I normally have something running in the background. Something that's pretty AFK, so that helps. Only a Draenor Manor cabbage will do. Yes, mistress. Okay, so he's going to get a special cabbage. I'm going to give them an ordinary cabbage. That was my nickname in high school. Where are we going? Climb up the ladder in the chapel room. Stop hitting me. You're not doing anything. I've got fish. I'm grinding solo cocks all day. I don't want to grind cocks. Thank you, not to. Not all day anyway. That's got to be tiring, right? But you know, you do what you want with cocks. I'm not going to grind them. That's painful. Where are we going? Up this ladder. I used to grind Winter Todd in the break room on my phone. Yeah, the phone playing is difficult. Like, my fingers are a lot fatter than the mouse. It's fine when I'm going from just point A to point B, yes, but yeah, it's tricky. Alright, these guys are still attacking me. I wouldn't go in there if I was you. Okay, do I have to kill this guy? Let's get him. What I want to type that is Chambers of Xeric, but everyone makes Cox puns. Glad to know I'm making original jokes over here. I don't care, I'm going in anyway. Die, intruder. Ow, stop it. Let me eat some fish, and then we'll climb up this ladder. Nice, just ignore everything. Classic. It's a shame that doesn't work in real life. Alright, we're going to push this wall down. It's a lot of pushing walls. Use the cabbage on the hole. Do not eat it. It's waterfall all over again. Cabbage hole. Whoop. There it goes. Oh, can't see. There we go. She's got her... Where has Grolda got to with that magic cabbage? This is when it falls through the ceiling. What's that noise? Hopefully Grolda with the cabbage. Yes. Look here. No. Uh-oh. That's not a magic cabbage. My potion. Ah. That's why you should always keep a lid on your cauldron, guys. So, it's very important. Oh boy, this doesn't look good. Meow. Okay, I'm glad the cat added to that. Looks like my work here is done. Seems like that successfully sabotaged their secret weapon plan. Boom. Oh, here's a dossier. Infiltrate fortress, sabotage secret weapon, self-destructing. Ah, that was... right, that was the Mission Impossible reference. I didn't even see that. Alright, let's head back and turn that one in. So the stream is going to make my Gotter grind more tolerable. What is Gotter? I'm not down with all the, not anagrams, what's the abbreviations yet? I barely know them when you say their full name. Climb up these stairs. I like how the Grandmaster quests in this game have mega lore, and none of the evil guy's plans were as relevant as this witch's invisibility potion, which is a level 10 free-to-play quest. Well, it's good to get, make big impact early on, because then it keeps you hooked, We've just saved acronyms. Acronyms is the word, yes. Yeah, I'm not there with the acronyms yet. But I've also just kind of saved the world or something, I guess. We received a message from the Black Knight saying they withdraw their demands. Now I believe there's some talk of a cash reward. 2,500 coins. Woohoo! We are rich. Nice. That was a nice quick quest to start off the thing. Drop these in. I guess we don't need them anymore. Let's have a look straight into the next. Druidic Ritual. So this unlocks herb lore, right? Which is what we use to make potions. I think. So let's have a look what we need. We need bear meat. We need beef, we need chicken, and we need rat meat. Do I have any? Let's see if we can find a bear to kill, I guess. I don't even know where I've seen a bear before. I know, I've killed loads of bears, actually. I should definitely have bear meat. Let's have a look. Where's the bank? Over here. So we should have bear meat. Oh, right, the ones in white we already have in the bank. Good to know. So we've got bear meat, we've got chicken, we need to kill a cow, and we need to kill a rat. Where is my meat selection? Meat. Raw bear meat. Nice. And I need a chicken. Raw beef, raw rat meat. Okay, to Lumbridge. There we go. Right. Let's get a rat first. Let's go this way. Gotha is Guardians of the Rift, which is a rune crafting minigame. Nice. Where's my rune crafting at? 1. Ooh. Yeah, that's a skill we need to do at some point, I guess. So many skills, so much time. And then we need to kill a cow, which I believe there's some over here. We went to Castle Wars and I told some high-level players he was new and they gave him 2 bonds and 3 million GP. Yeah, I did all right over that. I think they felt sorry for me because I went into Castle Wars and got absolutely ruined repeatedly, but I had a great time. Yeah, and then they gave me a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to use that to level up some boring skills off camera. I don't want to buy like gear and stuff yet. I want to see what I can get myself. But running past the cows, got distracted by talking. So I'm going to use it to level up con, get my house looking good, and then some prayer or something. I don't know what the best way to do. I know what I've been following the guide for construction, which is build this one oak larder over and over again. Don't really know about prayer yet, but we'll get there. Go. Look at that prayer. That's how we do prayer. We kill cows. We use their bones. Be level 9 in no time. Okay. So this druidic ritual quest. We're doing stuff. Talk to Kachameeks in the druidic circle in Tavali. Where is Tavali? up here. Do we have a teleport around here? What is it? We've got the dueling ring. Is that anywhere near here? No. Don't think I have a games necklace at the moment. Is this a games necklace? No. Alright, let's just go to Falador and run. You know? Don't need a teleport for everything. It's good to explore the land. Not quite enough for the 89 construction mega house, but it's a start. Yeah, I mean, that's the one I do. I've not actually cashed the bond in yet, but it's like 26 million or something. That's worryingly, that's not enough for a skill. So, well, it's gonna be a long grind, isn't it? You can buy all the items you need for most quests on the GE. Yeah, but when they're like simple to get, like kill a cow, kill a rat, I enjoy doing them. You know, I'm sure the more I play the game, the less I'll feel like doing it. But for now, pop to Lumbridge, murder some stuff. Feel a bit better doing it myself, you know. Oh, no, run this way. Stop running back. Okay, so this is the Druid Circle. Can I walk up here? Yes. Hello, Druids. This is Catchameeks. I don't know how to say that. Hello there. It brings you to our holy monument. I'm in search of a quest. I always am. I think I may have a worthwhile quest for you, actually. I don't know if you're familiar with the Stone Circle south of Varrock. Yep, I'm pretty sure we've died to that Stone Circle a couple of times. Cake mix. Ah, cake mix, of course. But that used to be our Stone Circle. Unfortunately, many years ago, Dark Wizards cast a wicked spell upon it so they could corrupt its powers for their own evil ends. When they cursed the rocks for their ritual, they made themselves useless to us and our magics. We require a brave adventurer to go on a quest for us to help purify the Circle of Varrock. Let's do it. Cake Mix saying, excellent, go to the village south of this place and speak to my fellow druid. Sanfew, who is working on the purification ritual, he knows what it is required to complete it. Will do. Okay, we're going to purify that circle. Hazel Lark, what's up? I'm following you. Thanks for the follow. How you doing? Can I see your chat? Yes, I can. It's above my head here. So, talk to Sanfew upstairs in the Tavali Herblore store. To meet you. Today is not my first day. It's my second stream, but I've been uploading to YouTube for a month or so. Feel free to check it out. It's the same name on YouTube. Sanfew. Yeah, I'm slowly working my way through old school with everyone in the comments and chat and stuff helping me through it. So it's been a lot of fun so far. Sanfew, what can I do for you so far? I've been sent to purify the Stone Circle. Well, now I'm struggling. What I'm struggling with right now is the meats needed. Haha, I've got a bunch of raw meat. I just went and murdered a bunch of stuff for you, so you're welcome. And I've got to throw it in a cauldron or something. Enter the dungeon. Going somewhere else. Some of my comments weren't coming through to you. That's why I DM'd. I think, well, they might be coming through. I am just a bit slow on the uptake skill still. Got to look there for some stuff, there for some other stuff, and then the game over here. And I've got to remember to keep talking and not just read. So I am still a bit slow at replying to stuff, but I can, yeah, DMs I will also read in game. I see you are a big YouTuber. Well, I've got 86 subscribers, so, you know, I'm like massive, you know. I don't think there's any other YouTuber as big as me yet. And as you can tell from my heavy dose of sarcasm, I'm from England. Use the rat meat. Oh, this suit of armor has come to life. Can I talk to him? No? Okay. You have to kill this guy then. Bang, get wrecked. Oh, there's 2 suits of armor now. I keep clicking on the door. Am I meant to go around the other side? Maybe. And humble too. Super humble. Yeah. Right. Okay, I'm guessing... Can I go around to this gate? Is this the one that lets me in? Oh, coins. It's literally not worth my time to pick these up. But there we go. Let's do it. We are 2 coins richer than we were a minute ago. Oh, we're going to be a billionaire in no time. Right, and now we use the rat meat on this. It's kind of a pain that all the different meats look exactly the same. Then I use the bear meat. Then the beef. Then the chicken. Ooh. These look tasty. Then we've got to bring the meats back to the guy. Okay. You are living in the US? No, I'm not. I'm living in England still. Just outside London. What about you? Where are you from? Yeah, it's 6:30 in the evening this time, so Friday night I just finished work. Oh, look, these coins are back. Oh, we are going to be rich. Just 1 coin at a time. We'll get there. We're now 4 coins richer than when we went in. Woohoo! We're going to slowly walk our way back. All right. And then up this ladder. Give these blue meats to the guy upstairs. Does that look better or worse? Would you rather eat blue meat than red meat if you knew it was all good? Like, it wasn't blue because it was moldy. Unless it was cheese. But would you eat blue food? Today is your off, I think, on work. No, I was at work today. But I finished, well, 5:30, so an hour ago. But I am off. We have got a bank holiday on Monday. So we've got a nice long weekend. Let's talk to Sanfew. Did you bring me the required ingredients for the potion? Yes, I did. Thank you so much. The meats allow our potion to honor Guffix to be completed. Bring 1 step closer to reclaiming. Now go to Cake Mix, as we're calling him now, and he will introduce you to the wonderful world of herb lore and potion making. Hello, Jordan from Brighton. How you doing? Alright, so now we've got to head back to the guy. Blue meat is the best. It's a shame. Are we able to get more in the future? I would like to eat more blue meat if I could. By the way, you focus on something on stream and YouTube channel. I'm doing, well, I started on the YouTube, so I had at least some subscribers before I started streaming. So then I wasn't all alone, just talking to myself on the streams. But I'd like to stream more often. But it's just finding the time to sit down for 4 hours undisturbed. I have word from Sanfew that you've been very helpful. I'm always helpful. Herb lore is a skill of working herbs and other ingredients to make useful potions. First, you will need a vial, which can be found with the crafting skill. Then you may gather herbs needed to make the potion you want. Fill your vial with water and add the ingredients you need. There are normally 2 on each. Bear in mind you must first clean each herb. You may also have to grind some ingredients before you can use them, using a pestle and mortar. Herbs can be found on the ground and are dropped by monsters. I have got some dirty stuff I've picked up, so it'll be nice to clean it up. The GP value on it was like 6,000 whenever I picked up dirty stuff, so I stuck it in the bank rather than selling it. Let's try an example attack potion. The first ingredient is guam leaf. The next is Eye of Newt. Mix these in your water-filled vial, and you'll produce an attack potion. Different potions require different herb lore levels before you can make them. Hey, I thought that quest was going to take longer. So we got 4 quest points, access to the herb lore skill, 250 herb lore XP. Oh, level 3. So we can make attack potions. We can clean guam leaf, snakeweed, and rogue's purse. Okay. Is there like a follow-on quest to this, or? Very well, thank you. Okay. So we've unlocked Herblore, and the guy said a bunch of stuff to us. I was definitely paying attention. But we can make attack potions now. So we need vials and a pestle and mortar. Okay, well, that's good. You can make a professional display. This is important for your identity. I'm glad you think it's professional. It was it's definitely been a part-time thing so far. No, it just unlocks Herblore. Okay. Okay, well, we've got that now. That's another skill we can grind out, adding to the list. I mean, we're smashing through the quest. We've been live for, what, half an hour? We've already got 2 quests done. Let's go straight into the third. You know, I'm feeling it. We're on a roll. We are on a roll. And we've got some cowhide for something. Where we go? So, Amic Vars. That's the same guy we talked to before. So, head over to Falamore. Let's go in. If you don't mind, I suggest you something. I'm always open to suggestions. Hit me up. Let's go up the stairs again. No, go through here. There we go. Climb up the stairs. I thought he was here. Oh yeah, he's right there. Get herbs from farming skill. We got farming. Yeah. Another skill we've not touched yet. Get herbs from farming skill. Use herbs on vial of water and secondary ingredient to make potions. Okay. Makes sense. At what level? Yeah, very slow skill to train, but very useful. At what level do you start getting into the useful potions? Hello, Sir Amic. Hello, friend. Right, so this will be a follow-up from the last one. Quest say, well, I don't have anything on the go at the moment, but there is an organisation that is always looking for capable adventurers. So we're going to help them recruit some more. Let's do it. This is a little embarrassing. I already have put you forward. Well, he just knows we're a very agreeable guy, you know? They're called the Temple Knights, and you are to meet certification. Someone, one of my first videos, I talked to that guy, and I was like, I know there's a pun here, but I didn't get it, and someone in the comments pointed it out. And he's the guy that certifies you into the Temple Knights, so that makes sense. Certification. Go meet him in the Falador Park. Let's do it. Let's go join the Temple Knights. Those sword and shield wielding people. I'm going to do it with my magic stick. Sorry, 1 second. Where is... Alright. So we need to talk to certification in Falador Park. Requirements: no items or equipment carried. Okay. So we need to stop by the bank. Just north of here. Nice. Uh, 26 for an energy potion, 38 for a prayer restore potion. Okay. Well, that's something we can head on to at some point. Right, let's put the food. I'm trying to keep this bank slightly organized, but it's not working very well. Drop all this off. There we go. Got the pun name pronunciation spot on. Thank you. It helps when people point them out because I am thick as balls. What do you think about this? Well, I have a suggestion about your channel. Okay. Connected British humour. Sir Amic Vars sent me to meet you here for some sort of testing. Ah, Amic told me all about you, don't you know? Spiffing job you did with the old Black Knights there. Thanks, I think. Well, a top-notch adventurer like you is just the right sort we've been seeking for our organisation. Are you ready to begin training? Yes, let's go. Jolly good show. Now, the training grounds location is a secret, so... Here you go. Mind your head. Oh, yeah, he stuck a bag over our head. Classic. Ah. Certainly. Ah, Bronson, you have arrived. Speak to me to begin your task. I certainly will. Oh, hilarious. I have but one clue for you to pass this room's puzzle. Patience. Okay. What do I have to do for patience? Press continue and do nothing. I'm going to turn off the quest guide for this. Excellent. Please step through the portal to meet your next challenge. Okay, good. I'm good at patience. Here is the portal. You should use the other portal. Ah, out this door. Shall I take this hourglass? Is that needed? Who have we got? Lady table. This room will test your observation skills. Study the statues closely. There's one. We will also mix up the order to make things interesting for you. You have 10 seconds to memorize the statues. Okay. I have memorized the statues. I wonder what one's going to go missing. It's going to take me a while to figure this out. Ah, so it's one of the bronze ones. There was one with... So it's this one is new. Excellent work. Man, I've got photographic memory up in here. It's, I don't think anyone else would have got that as quickly as I did. So let's open the next door onto the next trial. Suspicious. It turns off quest helper uses print screen instead. Yeah, but you know that was from my brain. You know, I thought to use the print screen. The quest would have just told me what one. You know, I still had to look. That counts, right? All right, suspicious. Welcome. What am I supposed to be doing in this room? Well, your task is to take this fox, a chicken. Oh, okay, it's this thing. So the fox is going to eat the chicken. And so you can't leave them together. The chicken will eat the thing. So we've got to do... this is an old one, isn't it? Right, let's figure this out before we start doing it, I guess. So if we put... All right, we're gonna get technical in here. Let's open up Paint. So we've got... This is a fox. Then we got a bag. And then we got something else. What was it? A chicken. That's a perfect chicken. Just print screen the chicken. That's a good idea. Should have done that. But this drawn chicken is better. So if we go, I should have just used letters for this because my art skills are not where it's at. So we've got fox, chicken, grain. If we put the fox across, and then we can take the chicken, bring back the fox. We've got the fox and the grain. And then... No, it can't be that. Let's start by taking the grain across. Then we take the chicken, bring back the grain. Oh, I can't remember this. It's been too long and my brain is not there yet. Man spends hours drawing lines in Paint for nothing. We take the chicken. No, let's take the grain. We'll mix it up. And then we bring the fox across, chicken back, no, grain back. Across. No, we want the fox and the... God damn it. This is what happens when you turn off the activity advisor, the quest helper. Right. So we need the fox and the grain over there. Take the fox. Come back. And then the grain will eat the... This is really showing my level of intelligence here. Use a wheelbarrow to take them on. That's a good idea. Take the chicken. That's the only one you can take first. So then that's there, and then you take something else. You take the fox across, bring the chicken back, grab the grain, and then come back, and then that's it. That's it, right? So we go chicken, and then I should have numbered these. Fox, bring the chicken back, take the grain. How do I put this guy down? Let's pick up... We pick up the chicken. You can take 2 across at once? Oh no, you can only take 1. How do I drop one? How do I drop stuff? Okay, I picked them all up. This isn't what I wanted. Is it in my... Okay, it's in my equipment. Okay, cool. We take the chicken. Where are you going? Can I cross the bridge, please? Bang. Drop the chicken. Coming back. Pick up the grain. Cross the bridge. Drop the grain. Pick up the chicken. Cross the bridge. Oh, we're on to this. Drop the chicken. Pick up the fox. Drop the fox. Then we go and get the chicken. Pick up the chicken. Who needs the quest helper? He's starting to believe. I am starting to believe, you know. I don't think I ever need a quest helper again. I can clearly just do it, you know. I solved an elementary level puzzle all by myself. You're finally here. Your task for this room is to defeat Surly. Surly? I think that was a new world record time. It was. I know we've said earlier that I am a very humble guy, but I will give myself this. That was amazing. That was just a whole nother level of intelligence. It was crazy. He's been blessed by Saradomin to be undefeatable by Blade. If you're having a problem, remember a true warrior wins with his wits. Okay, so I need something that's not a blade. That's a sword. That's a sword. Let's get the hammer, I guess. Does it work with a hammer? Yeah. Nice. Where are all these? Well, that's your 4th test. You only have 1 more to go. Enter the portal for your final test. For this, you used to need a female character saying to God, "No man can defeat me." Oh, like the Lord, like the Lord of the Rings reference. Yeah. Wow, that would have been a lot of effort. I didn't even know you could change your gender. Is there a spell for it or something? Let's have a look. Welcome to my challenge. Sorry if I keep going silent for a minute. I got Twitch and stuff to deal with, and I don't know how to get the chat up or anything, so I'm kind of flying blind on the Twitch side. No, I'm sorry, but that's forbidden by our rules. If you have a particularly tough time with it, I suggest you leave and come back. Sometimes a break from concentration will yield. Our aim is not to test you. What happens there? I did not... Please, I'm really stuck. Oh. So I need to get through this stone door. There's a small hole in the slab that looks like it might be for a handle. So are we searching for a handle? Find some shears. Find a tin. Oh, there's a key here. Can I shear through this thing? I know I'm tough, but I don't think I'll be able to cut through it with those. Probably want to turn on the quest helper for this part. You mean it's not really straightforward? I found a knife. Can I cut through it with a knife? Probably not. Is it like use the thing on the thing and then do another thing kind of quest? There are 3 vials on this shelf. Take all 3. What do we got? Vial of liquid. Nothing interesting happens. Okay. We've got a spade. Chisel. Chisel will get through there, right? Nothing interesting happens. Nope. Didn't think for a second it'd be the chisel. Find a book that might be helpful. Alchemical notes. Oh god, okay. Is insufficient. Oh, I've got to read. I didn't know reading was involved. Oh, there's a lot of reading as well. Is there one that just says breaks chains? Able liquid bronze. Don't care. No visible combination. At room temperature, sodium chloride dissolves quite easily. The two do not seem to mix. Resistant. The white liquid compounds formed quickly cooled to room temperature. Heat was also produced. Similar results. Pungent odor. Did not react. Man, there's so many pages. So only to dilute the acid. Tasty combined with fried potatoes. Okay. So I'm meant to make something. I'm sure I will figure it out. I'm just going to quickly grab this this magnet from an old bookshelf somewhere. Yeah, this old bookshelf with the magnet on it. I figured that out myself. No one look in the top corner. Okay, I can't even do it right with the... I found a magnet. Get 2 vials from the shelves. I've got 2 vials. Is it these shelves? I've only ever seen one person do this without the wiki. Okay, that's... Maybe I'm not the one. There is a vial on the shelf. Yes. Okay, I'm getting more vials. Okay, I think I've broken the thing because I went too far. So, oh my god. This is a crazy amount of things. So we need to get stuff. Wire from the crate. Tin from the crate. So many crates. That's the wire. I need some tin. Oh, this is the tin. Get shears from the chest. Got chisel. Get nitrous oxide from the shelves. Have I got nitrous oxide? Yes. I'm in for a great time. Get 3 vials of liquid from the shelves. Get a... Oh, so I need empty vials, do I? Is that another shelf of empty vials? There is a vial on this shelf. Yes. Sodium chloride. Okay. Nothing interesting. So once I get something, it goes nothing interesting. So I can look for all of these again. 2 vials. Take both vials. Okay. Now we need the metal spade. I love the jump up in difficulty of this. From, can you figure out this basic puzzle to... Time to do some chemistry, boys. So I did mornings and part 2 last week, and all I could think was, how the fuck did a light puzzle without a guide? Could not be me. Yeah, it's crazy how complicated some of these are. Oh, I burnt that away. Use the spade in your inventory on the door. Okay, this is certainly something. So we put one chemical on, and then we hit up a vial of liquid over here. Mornings End Part 2 is the worst quest in the entire game. Hated every minute of it. Well, I look forward to doing that. Open the door. Use a vial of liquid on the tin. Use a vial of gypsum on the tin. Gypsum. Okay. Use tin full with gypsum with a key on the ground. Okay. So we're making a mold or something. Is this how this goes? You make an impression. Oh yeah. Use a tin on the cupric ore powder. Where's the ore powder? This is, so I use this on here. And then we make our own key. Look at us. Maybe. No, we need to use a tin next. Use tin on the tin or powder. Right, come on, eyes. This one. Okay, they all look the same. This is confusing. Use the tin with the Bunsen burner to create a key. Then, wow, okay, I never would have figured this. This is crazy. Use your chisel, knife, or bronze wires. I'm going to go for the knife. There we got our key. And then we can finish this super easy, straightforward quest. Alright, if I'd given myself like another 5 minutes, I reckon I would have got all of that. But you know, I just wanted to get through so we could get more done today. Jolly well done. Your performance will need to be evaluated by survey personally, but I don't think it's going too far ahead to myself to welcome you to the team. Oh boy, look at these. 1 quest point, 1,000 prayer, 1,000 herb lore, 1,000 agility, 3,000 coins, balling, Falador respawn point, and initiate salad. Okay, ooh, look at this. Prayer level 22. We can now rapid heal. Herb lore level 10. Handy we did it in that order because we just unlocked herb lore. And agility of 41. Yeah, I've leveled up my agility a fair bit as well because I went over to Brimhaven, the underground one. We did some parkour over there, jumped over some spikes, got some tickets. That was fun. But here we go. Look at I can't have anything that's covering up my head that's not purple, you know, it feels wrong. We can't cover up this glorious hair. Look at that facial hair, you know. Covering up a goatee like that is doing a disservice to the world. So, 54 minutes into the stream, and we've got 3 quests done. We are going fast today. But let's go get our stuff again. Imagine people calling Underground Pass the worst quest. Yeah, I guess before before the wiki and everything else, that's definitely... You'd never get that. That's crazy. Especially one where it's like, obviously the chemistry one was overly convoluted and complicated, but even the one where it's like, okay, look at this thing quickly, wait, and then what's missing? What happens if you don't get that immediately? Alright, let's get all of our stuff. Now, I have a question. Withdrawing stuff from my bank, you right-click, withdraw all for the runes. Is there... I've tried, like, Shift and Alt stuff. Is there a way to, like, draw out the whole stack without right-clicking and going all? Because I'm getting all my runes out quite a lot, and having to do, like, 5 extra clicks is just... It's driving me mad. I think how inefficient 5 extra clicks are every time. Equip all of our stuff. There we go. Now we look drippy again. Bottom option quantity changed to all. Ah, it was right there the whole time. That is good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Next quest up then. Our list of things is so long it's gone off the screen. Underground Pass, Mornings N2. There's a few others PVM wise. A Night in the Theatre, DS2, G2 Sins, and Sins of the Father. They're all tough. Well, that's a lot of quests, but you know, we beat that one, so I'm sure we can beat any quest in the game now. I mean, look at this combat level. I'm almost level 41. Is there a god I can kill or something? I feel like I'm at that level now. So next quest is doing stuff. Let's head over to the exchange of the grand variety. Grab the things that we need. And we need 15 smithing. Got it. 23 inventory slots. We can do that. Logs, wool, nails, hammer, chisel, and we need some ice gloves and Al-Kharid teleport, which it says we've got. Do we have that? Does this go Al-Kharid? Yes, because Amir's Arena is Al-Kharid, I believe, right? Scrolling. Yes. Okay, that's good to know. Brain has turned off. There is also a RuneLite plugin. I think it's menu entry swapper. You can shift click any object in the game and change the background when you left click or shift click. That's handy. Menu entry swapper. Tick that bad boy. Configure. Let's have a look. Item swaps. NPC swaps. Customizable left click. Oh, okay. So like I can put this to, if I had it in my inventory, I could just click it to do a thing. Okay, this is a good thing to play around with. Well, I've clicked the button now, and I'll leave it on and see what happens. If you want to see how you fare PVM-wise, go fight Scurious once you've got overhead prayers. Scurious, is he down in the drain or no, Varrock the sewers? What do we need? We need some wool. I'm not going to go and get the wool this time. I've done my bit of going and collecting stuff. We need to buy a chisel. Do I not own a chisel? Well, time to change. Time to change that. Bosh. Bosh. Ice gloves. How much are these? Nope. Okay, how do I get ice gloves? It's time for our favorite game. Go look at the wiki. Ice gloves. Piece of armor dropped by it. Okay, so I've got to kill a thing. Not having the ice gloves in. So we need to get... Let's have a look. A witch boss under the ice mountain. Okay. Well, we'll ignore those. We need 3 oak logs. Now I need to remember about that. 3 oak logs. 10 nails. I'm hoping steel nails will do. And a hammer. Now we need 23 inventory slots, so let's put our runes back. Ooh. Nice. And then we can head to Al-Kharid. For example, a witch boss under the mountain. Nice. For example, if you now shift left click your Ardoin cloak, you can change it to always teleport you upon shift left clicking of the cape. Okay. Right. So I can set that there. So now if I shift left click on here, I teleport straight away. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks for that heads up. This is why I like streaming and uploading stuff on YouTube, because I find out so much more stuff than I would if I did it on my own. So this is Amir's Arena. We are in Al-Kharid. go to the desert plateau east, which is this way. Exciting. I'm hoping I don't need a water skin for this bit. It seems cool enough. There's Ali, who sells raw chicken out in the middle of the desert sun. And a very convenient line telling us where to go. Okay. An arrow would have been okay, but, you know, I appreciate Quest Helper going that extra step. It means a lot. Going around here. Ooh. Heading up the hill. Ah, lots of stuff. It's always interesting when you go into an area and you just see a bunch of white text. It's like, things. Okay, I seem to be in a chat, in a Castle Wars chat still. I don't know how to get out of that, but that's fine. Here's a hill giant. Wait, do not attack. You can talk. Do not fight. You don't want to fight me? No need your help. I must be dreaming. Giants can't talk. Well, this guy can. Look at him. Look how smart he looks. Yes. Was this the quest that I was meant to be doing? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, Giant, I'll help you out. But first you need to tell me your name, if you even have one. Kovac. Kovac. Alright then, my name is Bronson. So, Kovac, what do you need help with? Please, follow in. Hang on. Is this a trick? Are you gonna cook and eat me? I mean, I don't blame him. Look how tasty I look. No. Follow. Okay, I guess we follow. Oh, this is nice. Little underground factory thing. Whoa, what is this place? Did you build this? No, Kovac. Ancestor build. Giants built this place? Yes, long ago. Ow, giants don't build, do they? I thought they were brutes. I don't feel like you can say that anymore, Bronson. You know, it's 2025. You gotta be careful throwing around those accusations. Before, giants differing. Now, not. I don't understand what you mean. Look. Kovac looks out to the tools around you. Help fix. Okay, I'll help, but first you need to tell me what this place was used for. Make weapons. Giants made weapons here? That's incredible. Why do you want to make weapons? Most giants I've come across already have weapons. Make giants. Remember. Remember what? Giants. Not just killers. Kovac want giants, remember. I see. To be honest, if I hadn't seen this place myself, I wouldn't have believed you. Alright, Kovac, I'll help you out. What do you need to do first? We fix tools. Yeah, making the teleport on RD Cape and Chronicle left click has saved my ass a few times. Ah, Chronicle as well. Yeah, I guess we can stick it right on left click so I can just scroll over it. But when I just need to remember that when I take clothes off. Or want to take them off. Oh, it's like a whole thing. You got a big chest. Oh. Fix the broken polishing wheel. Okay, let's do it. We're going to make some giant weapons. Okay, what is this thing? It looks just like a wheel to me. He ponders your question. Kovac think he know. And this polishing wheel make things shiny. Looks like it's lost its soft edge then. Let's fix that. Straighten it up, you know, give it a little shine. Boom. Change its colour a little bit. Not my finest work, but I think it will do. Kovac agree. So when we use the polishing wheel, polishing sword, important. Create perfect killing edge, very good for sword. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, next is the broken grindstone over here. What's this meant to be? Kovac think it was for grinding. I see. It looks like it's lost its teeth. Kovac conquer. Conker, it's already broken. Hit it more. Won't help. I hate it when my wheels lose their sausages. It's horrible when your wheels lose your sausages, but it happens to all of us, you know. It's nothing to be ashamed of. If you ever need someone to talk about it to, I'm sure someone in the chat can help. Right, now we're agreed. I'll see what I can do to fix it. Let's fix it. Boom. Well, that required a bit of elbow grease. It should be good to go now. Thank you, small one. Didn't you want to try and help me? Kovac didn't know how. Kovac beginning to understand. Can you tell me what this is used for then? Oh. Grindstone important. We grind sword against stone. Make sword sharp. So we use it when making swords. Yes. Nice. He's learning. Fix the broken trip hammer. This has seen better days. What is it? Big hammer. Right. And what did it do? Hit things. Very perceptive. Okay, let's fix the big hammer that hits things. That looks like it'll do the trick. What do you think? That looked right. What's it supposed to do? Takes a long look at the trip hammer. Kovac, figure it out. The hammer powered by water. Water spin wheel and raise hammer. Hammer fall and crump sword into shape. Makes sense. Quite resourceful to have something water powered. Okay, we've fixed up his place. It's looking good. That's all the tools repaired. Well, as best as I can do. Yes, Kovac beginning to understand more now. I've noticed your speech has been improving over time as well. Kovac know what say, but sometimes hard to say properly. I feel the same, Kovac. Don't worry, we're in the same boat. Kovac agree. Ready to make sword? Yes. Kovac, get things ready first, then we can start. Ooh, we're gonna make a giant sword. Boom. Okay. The hammer is certainly hitting the thing. I thought we were in a cutscene there. Speak to Kovac for a commission. Okay, Kovac, I'm ready to make a sword. Kovac feel things look correct. Kovac thinks you're right. So what do I need to make a sword? First, you will need a commission. Where can I get one of those? Kovac will supply them. Kovac already gotten one from old friend. So what do I need to make? Flat broadsword. How do I make it? We need to fill the big stone bucket. You mean a crucible? Yes. Fill the crucible with metal. And then use bars and weapons and stuff. Okay. Take some bars and weapons from the crate. Rummage through the box. Find a bunch of metal and weapons and stuff. Oh. So we're chucking in all our human-sized stuff to go make one big broadsword for a giant. What metal would you like to add? Bronze. Yeah, okay, and then what's this? Iron. Iron. Okay, it's not full yet, so do I have to use these? Oh. You add 2 bronze battle axes worth 4 bars. Okay. Add all of these. Add all of these. There we go. Right. So this should be full now. The crucible is now full of molten metal and is be ready to pour into the mold jig. Speak to Kovac about the mold. You've got a mold problem here, you need to sort it out. That's a crucible full. Can I make the sword yet? No, not yet. Kovac, think we need to set up a mold. Kovac, remember being told a sword is made from 3 parts. A forte, a blade, and a tip. Okay. He's confused, I'm confused, we're all confused. Let's do it. Select the mold for the forte, blade, and tip. Do I go into here? Okay, so we want a forte. Let's go for... Is there a broad one, or we just do anything? Ah, so we want this one because it's broader. Go for this one and a tip. What kind of tip do we want? Yeah. That looks ridiculous. Let's do it. We're going to make a curvy straight sword. Right, the mold is set up. We must be ready to pour. Yes, all things look correct. Do they? Oh, you really are dumb. Okay. Then we pour this out into our mold. It's some proper forging here. Take a bucket from the pile of buckets. Where is this pile of buckets? Ah, here's a pile of buckets. I've got an empty bucket. Fill the bucket with the water by using it on a waterfall. This, straight from the source. You need a giant sword platform equipped. Fill the bucket by using... I have to use the bucket on the waterfall. Yes. Pick up the sword from the mold with a bucket of water or ice gloves equipped. Do I use it on there, or am I just gonna... Ah. Is that fine? You must free your hand so you can... Oopsie. Okay, use the... What does this say? You're hitting... Use a trip hammer while the heat bar is in the red. And reheat the lava when it's close to yellow. Okay, so trip hammer. Look at this. That looks nothing like the the mold we put in. Oh well, we'll get there. Okay, so we want the temperature in the red, and we want this to go up to here. Okay. We need a faster trip hammer. Oh, we're getting some smithing XP from this. That's cool. Ah. Oh, a drunken dwarf has just turned up. Let's see what he has to say. Yeah, have some good stuff on me. He just dropped us a beer and a kebab. He knows how to do a Friday night, right? Okay, heat this bad boy up again. And then we head back to the hammer. Let's go. Trip hammer. We'll probably get... So then we go to the grindstone in the yellow. And the polishing wheel in the red. I think it's what it's called. And we've got a little bar at the top as well. Right. Grindstone, let's go. Getting hammered on a Friday night. Yes. She is. It's the way to do it. What'd I do wrong? You're damaging the thing. How? Sword is too hot. Oh, okay. So you need it in the yellow whilst it goes on the thing. That makes sense. So now we're calling it in the waterfall. There we go. Grinding it down. Stop. Oh, so it gets hotter whilst you do it, so you've got to call it all the way down. See, we're figuring this out. Genius old school RuneScape player. Maybe that should be what I call it, the world's smartest OSRS player. Because, I mean, phew, look at the levels we're doing today. Or world's most humble. I don't know, either or. Smithing 42, we can make steel kite shields. Keep grinding away, Bronson. Your attempt to overwork the preform causes you to miss the action altogether. Okay, I don't know what that means. Maybe it should be the dumbest OSRS player. Cool it down a little bit. Now, do I get a sword out of this, or is this sword going to someone else? I don't know if my guy can quite wield something this big yet, but you know, we'll get there. The most OSRS player. That seems about right, yeah. I am certainly an OSRS player. Falling down. Well, it's a commission. Yeah, it's a commission, but I want it. You know, I'm not legally. I didn't sign anything. You know, I'm just helping a dude out that I just found. Stop. What did I do wrong? Oh, do I need to heat it? Okay. So it's hot and then cold and then hot. Yeah, no, I'm not signing a commission. You know, if I make it and I like it, I can just keep it. I don't know if there's any lawyers in Noob, but I don't know how legally binding this is. Oh, we went too far. And to be honest, the way I'm doing this, I don't think the guy's going to be very happy with the commission either. Because I am certainly fucking this sword up. You definitely don't want to be the guy that gets the very first sword as a commission, you know? The first one's always a test that the guy who makes it keeps. Right. It's handy it has a giant yellow box around it when you need to do something. Though I do tend to miss that as well. It needs a bigger, yellower box. Alright. One more polish, we should be done. To be fair, you get points from this mini-game and you can buy a giant sword. How giant is the giant sword? Is it this size or is it bigger? Well, I'm hoping for like a gut size from Berserk, like the Dragon Slayer sword. That's the kind of level I'd like to be at. Sword is finished. Boom. This is going to be the most perfect sword ever. Let Kovac look. He analyzes your work. Yes. This is definitely a sword. What do we do with it now? Who's this for? Kovac friend, Obor. Kovac think Obor show other giants how strong our swords are. Nice. See, Kovac, he's good at employing people to work on his forge and to build his forge, and he's good at marketing. He's certainly a guy. Boom. So we've got 6,000 smithing XP and access to the Giant's Foundry. So smithing level 43. Here we are. Now we can have a look at his shop. Ah. Smith's stuff. Ah, the Colossal Blade. Okay, and you can make different weapons here? Is it all... So if I like ask for a commission... Okay, then he just makes stuff. But I'm assuming I have to bring the things now? Okay, well that's good to know. We can do that at some point. I don't know how useful this stuff is, but it's another quest done. So with that one done, I'm going to quickly head for a toilet break. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Hello. We are back. I need to figure out how to use Twitch because I can't find the chat. I can see the messages. Don't know how to reply to them, but that's fine. Because half the people that pop in are bots anyway. So, we've got some smithing done. We got Herblore unlocked. We beat one of the hardest quests in the game with zero help whatsoever. Almost zero help whatsoever. What's next? Let's get another one done. And then after that, we're going to go and do something different. A mini game or something. What mini games are most worth checking out? I've done the fishing trawler. I've done Castle Wars, and can I say I dominated Castle Wars? Notsu will confirm that because, phew, I rocked their world. I didn't. I got absolutely stomped, but don't tell anyone. And apart from that, I don't know what else there is. So yeah, it'll be good to try out some stuff. But now we're going to do Fight Arena. Talk to Lady Serville, west-southwest of the monastery of South of Ardoin. Well, if only I knew a quick way to get to a monastery. Oh, straight there. Perfect. We are zooming now. Happy Friday. Just picked up a drink. Cheers. Hope you all have a great weekend. Lady Serville. Hi there. Looks like you're in some trouble. The cart? That's the least of my problems. I've got to find my family. Before you start this quest, be aware that your combat level is lower than 50. Am I going to get fucked up if I do this at level 40? Maybe. How do we find out what we need to level up? It's in here, isn't it? So if we get 41 range levels, we'll get a new combat level. Interesting. Okay, let's give this one a miss for now. Unless someone can tell me that I can do this at 54, I'm going to ignore it. Alright, I need to change this. Swap left click to teleport. Boom. Let's go to a bank, go get our runes back. And then try something else. Where's the bank here? Over here. Alright, I wonder if it's worth doing ranged. Well, we need to get prayer up. Okay. How do I get prayer up? I've got my millions now. I can probably... Let's do the bonds. Withdraw all this money. So we can... convert. Through the bonds interface panel. Convert. Aha. Available items. You can convert them into tradable bonds. So I'm going to convert both of them because in-game money is more valuable to me than real life. The £8 a month or whatever at the moment. So, old school bonds have been converted. So now we can sell them. So let's head to the Grand Exchange and see how much they go for. Should have added the guy that gave these to me because it was very generous. Oh god, look, we're rich now. Look at this. Right, let's see if we can figure out how to do prayer. Like 13 million. Yeah, look at those. Whoo! Our number's green now. Right. So now we're the richest person in Gillinor. What should we do now? I feel, am I going to get mugged carrying all this money around? I should probably stick it straight into a bank, you know? I'm too used to London. I can't imagine walking around with this amount of money. I have like 20 quid cash on me and I'm always like watching my pockets. Cries in Iron Man cash stack. Yeah, I was kind of umming and ahhing versus like if I should redeem these or not. I kind of wanted to not, because I wanted to earn stuff myself, but you know, where I can't play this game full time, I'm happy to take a little boost. Right. So Notsu is saying to level prayer, we need dragon bones in player-owned house world using altars for mass houses hosting. I kind of understand what that means, but I'm assuming, is that going to take ages? Is it going to be really boring to watch? If so, I will not do that now, and I'll do it whilst I'm working. Don't tell my boss. Let's see. Let's put our bucket back as well. We'll need that for later. What else do we need to do? I've got a Slayer task as well. I've got to kill a few more cow fights. But I do want to get these overhead prayers so I can do a boss. I think that'll be fun to do, but I don't know the time scale of that. Dragon bones. These are 2,000 each. It'll be super fast. It's World 330 in Remington. On note of a guy. Oh, okay. It's the Fellis guy or whatever it is. I was doing that for the construction. So how many? Let's have a look. See how long, if we can figure out how long this will take. Osrs prayer leveling. Active training. Offering bones at Gilded Altar. 350%. $2,550 bones per hour. Yeah, I think that'll be an off-stream thing for now. Yeah, I don't want to bore you too much with all that, even if it's only going to take an hour or so. That's still not very exciting. So let's go pick up our runes, which we can now do all of. Oh, this is so much better. And I've got like 13 more cow fights to kill. You should be able to get 43 in 15 minutes or less. All right, challenge accepted. Let's do it. We need to buy dragon bones. Where's our rope? He's checking. All right, let's see what Notsu comes back with. He's been my guru in a lot of this, especially on stream. So when he speaks, I listen. Because getting the overhead prayers just means we can start to do something that's a bit trickier. Because I've killed enough goblins and stuff. Just do what I did: run between the boneyard and the chaos altar in the wilderness. Where is that? I've not. I have been so far in wilderness. I've gone to here. I've run to here, killed some of the guys in here, and then left. John Ripper, yo, hello, John the Ripper. How you doing? Yeah, there's a lot of wilderness I've not looked at yet. Because I know you've got the teleport, you've got the lever in Ardor, haven't you, that takes you to somewhere. Black salamanders. There's a Slayer cave. Alright, well, I'm going to get my Slayer task done. I don't know if doing Slayer at this level is doing very much, but I like killing things. And then for that, we need to go to Emir's Arena. People less sub 1 hour. I'd go that route. Safe, don't go wildy. 15 minutes or so should get it easy. Alright, I'm gonna go kill these cow fights. And then, which is this way. And then we'll have a look into doing that. Is there a guide you're following or something? Not so like an easy way to do it. Is there like a dummy's guide to... Man, someone should make that the dummy's guide to OSRS. I know the wiki is basically the dummy's guide, but there's too many words. Not enough pictures for someone like me. Jamina, hi, how's the stream going? Stream's going well, thank you. We're having a good time. We're getting lots of quests done. Figuring things out. Someone dropped me like 27 million... Well, dropped me 2 bonds, so I got about 27 million gold. So I'm probably going to do... Oh, I forgot my money. There's a bank chest here. So we're probably going to level up prayer or something with that. Need exactly 5 coins. And then once we've got the prayer, once we've got the overhead prayers, we can try a boss. Right. We've got a shanty pass now, hopefully. Yeah. Where are you from? I am from the sunny country of England. Just outside London. Oh, where are you from? Logging nothing like 3 minutes, but I'll watch mobile for a bit after. Okay, just World 330. Also, a guide should take like 2 minutes. Okay. So I need to use the rope on the hole to jump down from Cali. I bet the weather's a bit nicer there than it is here right now. Actually, it's not too bad. You know, we're not raining. Whoa, that's loud. Turn this down a little bit because my eardrums. Okay, we're getting these guys slowly. Did I pick up the chaos runes? Yeah, I did. We can do fire bolt now. Big boy damage. Look at that, 3 points. Woohoo! We're leveling up 11. That's a big one. And we got some coins. Where are the rest of them? We've got 13 more to do, so this won't take us long. What do you do? What do? I play RuneScape badly. Failing my way through the game, trying to figure out what's going on. Outside of that, I work in IT. I turn computers off and I turn them on again, which is exciting. Boom, 12 left. It's handy they drop the water skin so you don't die on your way back. I also keep forgetting to bring food. But you know, we'll eventually learn. At least we've got Rapid Heal, which I don't think is going to do a huge amount of our prayer level. But, you know. Boom, hit points 36. Combat level 41. Look at that, we're leveling up. We are godlike at the moment, I'd say. Another one down. 10 left to go. Natsu is logged out. Peace out. Okay, we're not going to get all these done on 1 health bar. I mean, I guess I'll stick this on and maybe gain some more, regain enough health. But I doubt it. Yeah, we're taking way too much damage. Oh well. We'll go and get another quest done, and then we'll come back and finish this. I can get one more. I can get one more. Boom. 2 damage. Come on, let's get a big one. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got a water rune. We are rich now. Get another 30 coins. Add to our 27 million stack. And let's head somewhere. Let's head to the House Worlds. My accidental... I didn't mean to make it this shape, but this is what it ended up as. So, World 330. Let's have a look at this. How do I change worlds? World Switcher. 330. House Party Gilded Altar. So there's literally a world dedicated to this. Oh, wow. There's a lot of people. Enter portal. Do I go to a friend's house? No. I don't know how this works. Examine the portal. I'm on mobile now, but yeah. Well, I'm in the right place. How do I get to the gilded portal one? Enter portal. Did I do that? That's your house. Ah, look at that. So I can come into here. And then it's one of these. This is what all the people are doing. Okay. Let's head to Varric, get some bones. And then see how long that takes us. You're a daily streamer. I am not a daily streamer. I'm a once-a-week streamer at the moment. Because I do not have time to do this every day with working and other life things. Pirates are giving away 100 billion every month to the community. That's nice of them. Dragon bones. How many should we get? Let's get 1,000. 1,100. See if that's a start. Okay, drop all of this back in the bank. We need some money to unnote stuff. Let's grab a house tablet because I've not got my teleports. Boom. Oh, I didn't need 7 of them. That's going to make things slower, isn't it? Let's go stick that back first. No, there's not a bank near here, which is what makes it a bit of a pain. You work 7 days a week. Ah, that is a lot. I'm only on 5, and you know some of those days I don't work that hard. But yeah, I couldn't imagine doing 7 a week. But no, I'm just trying to stream 1 day a week at the moment. Because well, I started just making YouTube videos. I'm enjoying that, but I want to get a stream in a week, and I'm probably gonna do less videos, but spend some time during the week editing it down, making it look a lot better. So hopefully some higher quality videos for everyone else. I've also been learning to do like thumbnails and stuff, so like getting all the models into Blender and everything. That's been a lot of fun. Right, we'll use Dragon Bones on files. Nope. Files, please. And then we click on the house board. And then we go... Do we pray at the altar? Do we use the bones on the altar? Ah. Look at that, we're leveling up. Ooh. Okay, already a level. Ah, this will be quick. Okay. $24. Right, I need to get my clicks down. 25. Okay, yeah, this really won't take long. Uh, 26. Oh, I really need to figure out how to do Twitch stuff. Oh well. 28. Pretty fast, huh? There's even faster ways. This is relatively... Hey, I'll take this. This is a speed I like. Yeah, thanks for putting me onto this. 29 already. That was like 6 levels from one inventory. Yeah, this will get me to 45. Three. You can use entry swapper so you don't have to right click. I can use that on... Oopsie. I can use that on everything. Ah. That is a good plugin right there. Oh, that's going to save me so much time in certain aspects when I remember to use it. $30 prayer. It's the best thing. It's a great plugin, yeah. We even got more combat levels. Look at that. Through God, all things are possible. Or something. Yes, I'm going to throw Dragon Bones into this thing. The gods are very pleased with your offering. Now, what gods am I giving these to? Like, do you get to decide which one? You can now use the prayer Ultimate Strength, and you can enter the monastery. Because what I know at the moment about the gods is you've got the green one that's good, the blue one that's mid, and the red one that's bad. I want to go for the mid one, you know. I want to hedge my bets a little bit. You know, I don't want to lean too far to one side, but I also want to be able to get away with doing some naughty stuff, you know? If you want, Guffix is the best, in my opinion. Guffix, is that's the green one, right? That's a good one. That's whose team we were on when we were doing Castle Wars. It is funny how, like, I'm normally going through... Most of the time you're going through RuneScape, it's quite quiet. You're normally on your own. You see the occasional person. Then you go to the right world, and it's just like a horde of people. It's great fun. Is this just like someone's house that we're all invading? Like, does he get something for this? You know, I'm happy to give him a couple of Dragon Bones as payment. 34. What do we need for these? So these are the next ones we get. So we need to get to 43. Okay, yeah, this really won't take too long. Looking at the altar, Saradomin. He probably has a tip jar. That's actually a thing. That's hilarious. I love that. He's got Altar of the Occult. 35, bro. He's got some trees. Portal Nexus. He's got a dungeon in his house. People will dump some cash in. So he's probably making a lot of money from this, yeah? Oh, but then if he's got all of this, he's probably got a lot of money anyway. 36 prayer. We are the holiest person in the realm at the moment. Just praying away. This is incredible. Someone... I went, oh, I'm poor. Someone dropped me... Well, I think it's two different people. One gave me a bond and 3 million so I could use the bonds. And another gave me the bonds. And this is my house. This isn't very good. And then I was like, I'm going to use this to buy a bunch of dragon bones from the stock market. And then I'm going to go to someone's house, throw them at the gods, and then, you know, I'm going to get superpowers. And religion in real life, you know, you give some money, you don't get superpowers. I don't think, unless I've been doing it wrong. And that's one of the many reasons why video games are better than real life. 37. Check my comment if it came through for you about Castle Wars. Player own house. Was it the balance one? You have to pick Guffix in Mass World, so auto picks your world, so you can't stack teams. Point of balance. Yes, it is someone's house. They keep the altars active and people tip them. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Nice. It's a community thing, you know. That's cool. Combat level 43. Oh man, I didn't even think about the combat levels. Yeah, okay, when we get to 43, you reckon I'll be able to take, was it Scurry, the boss, on? It could be fun to give that a go. I know I'm probably going to die, but that's part of the fun, you know? When death is merely a slight inconvenience, it's fun to die sometimes. Oopsie. Sorry about that. Just burst some eardrums. Okay, have some more dragon bones. You'll probably only need another couple of trips. I guess I'll hold on to the dragon bones for now. I thought the money was going to get used up a lot quicker, but this might actually do it, just this initial lot. And tip. 39. We're getting there. Where's my prayer book? So we've got protection from magic. We need 4 more levels. And then we've got everything. Thanks, mister, for tipping 8 million coins at the tipping jar. I'm British. I do not tip. Your employer should be paying you a fair wage. You shouldn't be relying on tipping. Boom, 40. Okay, another run. Probably another 3 or 4 trips, and then we'll be done. I thought this was going to take hours. More bones. So have they got, like, NPCs in their house that are thanking people for doing stuff? Or are they just sitting there? Technically, you are their employer because you're using their service. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, they're freelance, I guess, aren't they? So Yeah, they're not under any contract. What are the labour laws like in Gillinor? It seems to be a very freelance-heavy society. Because I've just kind of run up to people and gone, give me quests, and they sometimes give me money. But it also seems to be very loose on the, this is what we're actually paying you. It's just kind of do a thing and maybe you'll get something if you're lucky. The gig economy will get you. Yeah, I mean, it's good when you're in the top 1%, you know, but for everyone underneath, it's hard. It's hard living out there. You know, unions are good. They helped. They helped a lot. In a world without unions, this is what happens. You know, I get told just to. I'm like, I need some money. I go talk to someone. They're like, oh, okay, cool. Go murder this guy. I'm like, well, I guess I need to. And then I do it. And then they're like, I'm going to give you a steel hat that you can sell for, you know, less than the runes it took you to kill that person. Pray at the altar. We're almost there. Oh, 42. One more level. Alright, this has got to be the fastest of level to skill up. We really, it is less than $1 million as well. I thought this was going to cost millions to do this. Everyone is allowed here unless they are enemies. That's good to know. Thanks, socialism. Or are we going to get it with this inventory? I think we will. And then we're going to go try and kill the first boss. There we go. 43 prayer. You can now use a prayer protection from melee. And there's more information from a tutor. I'm not going to go to a tutor. I know everything myself already. I have a chat that tells me stuff. That's better than any tutor. Okay. That'll do that for now. We hit our goal of 43. Let's teleport to somewhere. Go get our runes. And then we're going to have a look at... What was his name? Scurry? Or something. And then we're going to figure out this boss. And we're going to see if we can get it done. Let's have a look. What is its name? Scurry? Scurrius. Okay, the Rat King's a boss residing in the Varrock sewers. Now, should I read all of this and learn the stuff about the boss and maybe watch like a video first, or should I just go straight into it and see what happens? He's a melee boss. He uses all 3 styles. You get a bone mace weapon from him that is best in slot against Rat. Comes in the form of the Scurrius Spine. Good luck. Alright, well, to be fair, none of my stuff I'm taking in is particularly valuable. So I'm just going to raw dog it at first and see what happens. And then after that, I will, if I don't roll them, I will try and learn. So let's stick all of these bones back. We can use them at a later date. I'm not going to take 147k in. The spine can also be used to make a staff or bow. Interesting. I do like staffs, and I would like to get onto a bow at some point. Green prayer range, electric pray magic. Enter an instance private, not public. Melee all the way through. I do not understand. I get the bit about going into a private instance. Melee all the way through. Should I be using melee for him? Green prayer range, electric pray magic. I don't know what that means. Can I shoot him with my firebolt? That was my original plan. Means you fight him with melee. Okay. We're fighting with melee. It's been a while since I've used melee. What's our best gear we've got at the moment? You use all 3 prayers. Right, well, we got full mithril here. Well, some of it. I'm sure this will be good enough, right? No, we look like we're ready to kill a rat. When Scarus throws a green cloud at you, pray range. When he shoots zappies at you, pray mage. Okay. What food have we got? I cooked some stuff up earlier. 4 herrings. We're going to need some more than that. What's good here? I mean, we got some cakes. We've got some sardines. These don't do much today. This does 4. Alright, let's go in with a bunch of cake. I'm not thinking about this too hard. I know I'm going to die. We got some cake. What else do we need? I don't know. Let's have a look. Where is Scurius? Location. Is within the Varrock sewers. Accessible via a manhole. You can buy some food and prayer pots. Okay, prayer pots. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Is there a food better than cake? Prayer. Prayer potion 4. Let's get 4 of those. I don't know how many I'm going to need. Boom. And we want strength. Strength potion 4. Okay, 4 of those as well. Let's unnote some of these. Need like a... The banks... I keep making tabs for stuff. But I'm running out of tab space. I don't know if it's just stick it all in there and use the search is the best thing to do. Okay, withdraw these. Oh, where did my potions go? Up here. Oh, I already had... Oh, I forgot 23. Let's withdraw 5 of these. Anything low. Sharks, great. How much are sharks? That's a hark. Sharks, 840. Okay, let's buy, I don't know, 5 of those. You can make tabs on the left side too with the plus and customize the image. Interesting. So you can make tabs and tabs. Ah. Oh. So many tabs. Deposit all of these. Withdraw a bunch of these. I guess I don't need all the cakes then. Alright, is this the sickest loadout you've ever seen going into a fight? I'm assuming so. Do I want more food than this? Probably. Might as well just fill up the rest with food, right? Come on, cakes, you're back in the menu. Okay. We're gonna roll this boss. Let's head there. I've not even got a way to teleport back out. Let's at least if I die with the cape on, do I lose it or I'll take the cape and I'll take something that can teleport me to Varrock, like the Chronicle. Right, let's go. You have 20 custom boss tabs. Well, is this like this boss I'll be able to do it eventually and then there's like nothing for a while, or is there like a gradual increase of bosses? Because I'd like to keep doing stuff like this. Break up the questing and that. If you die, you go to your gravestone, pay a fee and get your loot back. Handy. Luckily, I can afford that fee. Varrock sewers over here. Here we are. Almost ran past it. Okay, and then it's over here? Scarius the Rat King. This isn't quite the easiest boss, but it's close. There are bosses from Wigan. It scales up to stuff I haven't touched. Okay, well, are you ready for the sickest first time solo no-hit speedrun of Scarius? Okay. Yes. Prayers. So... Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna fucking die. How do I attack him? Let's attack him. Ow. I don't think you have any items valuable enough. Ow, that hurt. What the hell? I need to be praying daily? I don't know. Okay, we're doing well. I'm not actually attacking him because I'm on block. Let's not do that. Okay, hell yeah. Leave, go to private. Okay. Ow. Good start. Let me eat some cake. Lucky I brought all these extra cakes. How do I go to private? Public, he does more damage and has 3x XP. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Private? Right click his area. Ah, climb through private. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, we're going to get him this time. Right, you've got no chance. And I'm praying. Boom. We're doing 0 damage to each other. This is a fair fight. Oh, 4. Look at that. Ah, don't stand on those when those are falling. Got it. Ooh, move out of the way, move out of the way, move out of the way. Yes, look at that. Okay. I have a feeling I might need a better weapon. But, you know, we're getting there. At this rate, I'll kill him in a couple of hours. 3 damage. Ooh, big numbers. Man, this just don't take damage from stuff is nice, isn't it? Get some more prayer points, thank you. There's a regular game option where you don't need to right click. Yes. Yes, there is, isn't there? Whoa, move out of the way. Ah, I got distracted. Oh, yeah, use the strength pot, Will. Good idea. See, this is why I have you guys here, so you can tell me when I'm being dumb. Even if you lose, you learn mechanics and upgrade everything over time. Ooh, no, okay. Ah, no, I stepped into another one. No, okay, we're good, we're good. Okay. Right, so I need to change that setting. Let's see if I can... player attack, NPC attack options. Depends on combat levels. No. Left click where available. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Eat some more cake. Alright, we've gotten 479 out of 500. Oh yeah, just don't take damage from him. Lovely. So that's more. Move out of the way. There we go. There we go. And now I can left click attack. Oh, move out of the way again. Oh, easy. Look at this. This is some pro bossing right here. Get some more prayer up in me. Move out of the way. And attack. Oh, move out of the way again. Also, you get some of that juicy XP, even if he doesn't go down. I'm all about the XP, baby. Look at that, we're leveling up. Oh yeah, 28. That's quite a lot for a hit, isn't it, compared to normal things. Get some more strength potions. Move out of the way. Let's use the ones we're using. Oh, move again. Okay. We know we're cooking. We're cooking. 10% of the way there. Should have put a timer on how long this is going to take. Well, at this rate, do we have enough? I don't know. I don't know. He's also, I have a feeling he's going to do some other attacks at some point. Oh, I got distracted by my clicking. Oh, there's a lot to keep track of, isn't there? Eat the cake. Eat the cake. Attack the rat. He's got other... Are they, like, attached to him, or are they just hitching a ride? Move, move. That's attack level 37, combat level 44. Oh, get out that way. Boom. Neo over here. He's starting to believe. Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh, I just clicked that in time. Yeah, move out of the way, move out of the way. Lovely. Whoop, move again. Okay, see, who's the real boss here? I think it's me. Hopefully you'll get to hit second and third phase. You can set up F keys and rebind them later. If you want inventory, prayer, magic, and spec as your 4 fast keys. Fair enough. How'd you go about setting fast keys? I know you got the quick prayer buttons in there. Okay. We're almost 20% of the way through. Phase 1. There we go. We've done 100 damage to him. We're definitely going to get this. I believe. Yeah, don't run away from me, boy. Okay, something's happening. Ow. So I need to, this is where I pray something else, right? That one? Nope. That one? Yes. Oh, okay, that hurt. Okay, so good to know. He does that a little bit. And then you can change. And then we keep moving, we go back to this. Okay. 500 HP is the whole fight. The phases are at fractions of his HP. Ah, good to know. I thought it was like the Dark Souls thing where you spend ages, you finally kill the boss, and then the health bar fills up again. Get some more prayer potions. Lovely. Oh, move, move. Ah, oh, dang it. Okay, that's a shark. You see that bad boy? Move. Oh, I didn't want to eat the second one. That's fine. We've got 3 cakes left. Hey, he regenerated some health. That's not fair. Only I'm allowed to regenerate health. Okay, so, notes. Need more food. And do more damage. But, all in all, this is a good start, I think. We're getting there. We're definitely doing some damage. We're avoiding a lot of the stuff. Whisper is like that, but that's a tough boss, lol. Whoop. Oh, I like tough. Ah, keep drinking your strength potions, Will, and then this is when I switch to this one. Stop! Stop healing! Stop it! Oh, no. Whoop. Oh, and that's when I switch to this one, so then I'll go on that one. Okay. And now I'm back to melee. Am I just not DPSing enough to outdo his healing? Like, is that why he's going up and not down? Okay. So it's clear I'm not going to beat this one, but I'm going to keep going until I get messed up. Oh, my guy's walking away by himself now. I just misclicked. So I've got a bunch of money. What do I buy to gear myself up? Should I gear myself up or should I train something else first? No, what's the strat? Because we're getting him back down to 400 again for like the third time. I'm meant to like kite him over here so he stays away from his food. Move, 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 move. Eat some more cake. Man, I'm glad I spent ages stealing all these cakes recently. Drink some more prayer. Yeah, you really want to start bossing around 60 in all styles and prayer. Also upgrade gear. This is a good boss to start. I do quests with lots of combat XP. I like Waterfall. Yeah, Waterfall was a big one. That was like got everything up to 30. Oh. Okay. We're gonna at least get all of these right. Yeah, it keeps doing the shock. That's fine. We're free from magic. And now... Ah, there's rats. Wow. I'm doing a lot of damage to these guys. Don't walk into it. Okay, you're good. And then we're back to the... Oh, kill the big rat. Move. Okay, he didn't get to as high HP this time. For the rats, bringing throwing knives or darts is a good strat. Okay, nice. I do need to do some range at some point with my meager 9 levels. Are we looking on prayer? Drink some more. Okay. He's got food everywhere. Can I eat from the food pile? Okay. We're praying. We're doing good. So that's ranged. Boom. That's shock. That's magic. Look at this. You can't touch me. I'm the boss now. More rats. Getting some strength. He needs to get one first. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I got crushed by the rocks. Ah, too many things going on. Okay, we are out of food. But it's alright. Can I eat from this food pile? You cannot eat from food pile while in combat. Well, that just seems unfair, you know? Alright, am I better just to run away at this point, or should I fight until I die? You know, I like going out of a bang, but I also know a lost cause when I see one. Okay, come on. We're going to get him to 400 again. I wonder how many times we've got him to 400, like 5 times at this point. Oh, I run out of prayer points. Shit. Drink, pray, keep praying, keep praying. Oh. Aha, we juked him. No. I think that's us dead. Fight to death so you know how a grave system works. Well, there we go. We fought to the death. Whew. That was our first boss. And we didn't get stomped as quickly as I thought we would. It was we gave him a fair fight, I think. We just need to, if we did more damage, that would be handy. So okay, so we kept our legs and our plate body. No, you did very well. Thank you. That was fun. It will. Yeah, it'll be fun to give it a go again. I'm assuming I need to. Oh, it's given me my first level. I need to gear up, level up, so I can meet him up, mess him up. Yeah, much more damage. You can also fight him on Rat Task for Slayer. Also set up F keys in settings and rebind them in Runelight. Okay. Oh, look at that. I can get cheap viewers on streamboospace.com. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? I will learn how to do Twitch at some point so I can ban that, but for now, ignore it. Let's grab what we need to teleport about and stuff. Oh, my fire one, don't I? Let me equip the stuff. Right. Also set up F keys in settings. All settings. Let's have a look. Controls? Ah. So, using the function keys for stuff. Okay, that's good to know. So is it a Runelight plugin that lets you change them? Or is it menu entry swapper? No. Okay. Oh, hello, Bronson. Niles wants to talk to me. What is this? This is a sword. What do we get? That's our second kebab today. Someone really wants us to eat kebab. They know it's a Friday night. They know where we're gonna be in a couple of hours, on that walk home from the club, the pub. Need to get some dirty meat in our face. Very kind of them. Let's get away from this world because we're getting spammed to hell. This one just says dash. That's my kind of thing. Right, yeah, F1, F2, F3, F4. Okay, yeah. So getting used to using the function keys. I don't use those very often. All right, I'm going to have a quick toilet and refill break. I'll be back in a sec. Hello again. Hello again. So, you've died. Please visit the last location you died. Okay, so let's go. Not wearing those. Let's go pick our stuff up. And then we'll start leveling up, getting ready to do it again. Oh, there's a timer for this. I probably shouldn't have waited around. Open the manhole. Jump down the manhole. Am I going to have to go back into the arena for it? Ah, just next to it. Check grave. Take all of this. Nice. I didn't even have to pay anything. My stuff's so bad. It's free to get back. Isn't that nice? All right. So, if I just spend a bunch of money, will I be able to get good enough gear to beat him? Or is it just combat task is what I should do? Another good early game boss is Barrows. You can also work on your easy combat tasks. Some gear is stat locked. Yeah, of course it is, isn't it? Okay, let's get... I want to get some more combat done. Let's get some combat tasks done. What's good to go? Is there It sounds like a thing for the wiki. So... Quests... Quest experience rewards. That's the optimal quest guide. Because there's like so many different melee skills, isn't there? Is it worth focusing on one? I don't know. I mean, we got multiple levels in attack and strength for that. That was that went better than I thought it would. Let's at least go to our bank and drop off the stuff we don't need anymore. Combat tasks beside collection log on your main screen. Where is my collection log? Ah, is it one of these? Activity monitor, store, floating world map. That's the settings. Combat tasks. Here we go. We got there. Ah, so there's actually stuff. Well, where's Barrows? Don't think I need this super painting anymore. Let's get onto the wiki, type in Barrows, and see what the wiki gods tell us. It's a series of 6 burial mounds east of Mortonton. 70 plus. Okay, so it's in Mauritania. That seems like a long journey that I don't know if we've got yet. Okay, what's this other combat task? I'd get base 60s through quests /8 FK PVM before doing a lot of bossing. What is AFK PVM? I know AFK, but I don't know what PVM is. I've heard a lot of that. Was it all of these? I mean, we can probably drop all of those, but whatever. All right. Let's do fight arena. I'm sure we can do it. Combat equipment and food. Magic range if you want to say spot. Let's go buy some more sharks. Let's go buy some more prayer pots. Sand crabs. PVM equals player versus monster. Ah. Nice. Oh, it reckons we need level 50 for fight arena, but we're going to buy some potions, buy some sharks, and we're going to force our way through it. Because I am very, very rich at the moment. I did also spend some time converting bronze bars into bronze darts, and I made about 500,000 myself doing that for, I don't know, however long that took. So I have worked a little bit to make some money myself, so I don't feel as bad. But yeah, I'm definitely not going to spend all of this 27 million very quickly. What else do we need? Prayer pots. Especially if you bring prayer pots. Well, I'm pro at this now. I know what we need. We need prayer pots. We need sharks. Boom. Get all of these. I can withdraw them all at once now. Oh, I'm so efficient at this game. Buy enough sharks to last like a month and take them out as you need them. Yeah, that's fair. I do keep going in and out. 1,000's ridiculous, isn't it? Well, if someone's going to give you a bunch of money, you might as well buy 1,000 sharks of it. That's how the saying goes, right? Okay. Let's get our cape back out. Where are you? Over here. Ring of Dueling. And I should have... This gnome amulet seems decent. What other amulets do I have for melee? Amulet of Accuracy, Amulet of Magic, Strength, Glory? Glory seems better. Let's get the Amulet of Glory out. Get our cloak on, put our ring on. There we go. Right, let's go to Ardoin. Glory all the way. Glory is great until you can buy Amulet of Fury. Look at that. See, I know what I'm doing. I know that higher number equals good sometimes. Right, let's talk to the lady. I wasn't ready now before, but now I am. Let's export this model as well in case we need it. Blah, 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 blah. Recommended combat level of 50, whatever. You'd be willing to? Of course. Tell me what happened. Well, I'm Lady Servile. I was travelling to Ardoin with my husband Justin and his son Sammy when our cart broke on some rocks. Some of General Khazard's men spotted us and offered to help, but they demanded my husband and son fight in their arena first. General Khazard, he's a menace. This entire area is under the control of him and his mercenary group, the Khazard army. They prey on the weak and vulnerable, making them fight in the arena of theirs. That's horrible. How are they able to get away with it? The authorities don't care. Khazard's men just pay them off. Well, I'm going to try my best to find your family. Okay. Let's go win the fight arena, I guess. Where are we going? Over here. Search the chest to the east for some Khazard armor. Well, I'm not going to wear my awesome mithril armor that I got from somewhere. I think that's one of the Adventure Path rewards. Search chest to find a helmet and a plate body. Well, this is much worse. Unless I'm against magic, then it's better. Drip check. Let's see how we look. It's not the best look. It is not the best look. Equip Khazard armor. Talk to the Khazard guard in the southeast of the prison. Am I meant to be inside here? Probably. Yes. Okay. Turn around. Let's go back. You're praying against their attacks. Only attack bonus matters in this case. Fair enough. It's going to be so weird, yeah, trying to get used to the praise now. It's like, so you're trying to hit me? I'm just going to ignore that. You know? I gave a bunch of dragon bones to the gods in some random guy's house. I didn't even tip. And now I'm kind of immortal. Long live General Khazard. Yes, quite right. Did you need something? Just checking if you have any orders for me. Not right now. Things are all very boring at the moment. What I'd give to be over at the bar having a nice Carly brew. Carly brew. Can't say I've ever had one. Oh, nothing beats them, mind you. Don't make the mistake of having too many. Last time I did, I ended up falling straight to sleep. Good to know. Okay, buy Carly brew from nearby bar to the west. I don't have any money. Where is this bar? Is it in the building still or further out? Okay, we can get out this end. Maybe we can sell something to the bartender. Open door. Some monsters do chip damage or attack through prayer, but yes, prayer is very important for most content. Nice. That's been a big goal today. We made a lot of progress. Where is the door? Ah, there it is. Yeah. I like doing these streams because, like, when I'm AFK, like grinding stuff during the during my offline sessions, I feel like everything takes ages, and then we hit the fun stuff during the streams. We get a lot done. No one remind him. Verak hits through prayer when he eventually does barrows. Fair enough. I'd like a beer, please. That'd be 2 coins. Shit, I don't have any money. Can I trade with you? No. Okay, let's where's the bank? Down. Let's run into your nil quickly. Grab some money. Right, over the left. Okay. I always forget to get money out. I keep dumping all of my inventory and everything, and then not getting money back out. Ooh, can I use this shortcut? Look at that. Ooh, smooth. Let's head to the bank, grab a bunch of money. Look at this. Look at this inventory. Let's organize it a little bit. What do we need to click most? Get stuff that we click up here. Let's just withdraw a cheeky 10k. That should be enough. Too slippery for these hands. Ah, now we're walking again. I should have got some stamina potions. Oh well. What the hell is going on here? They've trapped a cow in a bunch of fairy lights. Okay, just the normal things you see in Gillinor. All right, now we can talk to the Khazard barman. Wow, that was a speedy sidestep right there. Hello. Give me a Kali brew, please. I suggest lying down before you drink it. Can I get another one? I kind of want to drink one. Can you give me another Kali brew? That'll be 5 coins. Cool. I can't drink it. No. Dang it! I wanted to drink the beer that they said you should be lying on the floor before you drink it. Okay. Nice walk again. Oh, they got some slaves in here. There's Hengrad. I wonder if that's the husband. And here's the chief. Is he a chief? Head guard. Hello again. What a boring day. You'd think the sleighs would be more interesting. Do you still fancy a drink? I really shouldn't. You sure? Okay. This is quite often that we get our way with guards by just kind of walking in and offering them a drink. There seems to be a lot of drinking on duty. That area is a NMZ, Nightmare Zone. Your AFK quest boss is there for XP, but these days it's not efficient like it used to be. Still useful for imbuing rings / Slayer masks. Interesting. Good to know. That's some good stuff. Oh yeah. You alright? Maybe I should relax for a while. Here, take the quiche. Any trouble, you give him a good beating. I got it. Get ready to fight the monsters, all safe spottable, starting with Khazard Ogre 23. Use the keys on Sammy's cell door to free him. Where is Sammy? Sammy's this way. You're going the wrong way, Bronson. Turn around. We really are like a master of disguise and subterfuge, you know. The amount of places we've talked ourselves into. Use the keys on the place. Sammy, look, I have the keys. Please hurry and set me free. We'll need to wait for the guards to change shift, but don't worry, you'll be out soon. Alright, the coast is clear. Now let's get you out of here. Not yet, we need to find my dad. Sammy, wait. Yes, taking advantage of alcoholism is meta in Gillinor. It's effective, you know. Is this your dad? Oh, this is your dad that's getting beaten the hell up. Well, don't worry. I brought a bunch of sharks. I'll save him. Haha. I'm just gonna pray the pain away. I don't need to safe spot. I'm just gonna beat him up. Do I want to slash or do I want to attack? Or do I want to chop or slash? Or does it not really matter at this point? Yeah. 0 damage. We're doing the big numbers now, boy. I miss magic. But we need to level this up so we can do some damage with not just magic. I feel like magic has been very strong early on. He's definitely carried me through the early game. I know I should be building a balanced character and everything else, but normally I like ranged and stuff, but I don't know. I think having magic has just been the main thing. Oh, we almost got him down. Either just make sure you're leveling up attack, strength, and defense close to balanced for gear max hit and accuracy. Right, so what I should be doing is blocking, right? Because my defense is way lower. When are we teaching him about prayer flicking? Because I'm bad at it. Is that only click the prayer when you're about to get hit or something? Because, you know, that's something for future Bronson to worry about. General Khazard, is he a skeleton? Look at that. Well, 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 you seem to be in quite the rush. Do we have somewhere else to be? Yes, I do. General Khazard, I presume. You presume correct. I must say, I sense a great air of defiance about you. Does my appearance not fill you with fear? I've seen worse. That's true. I've looked in the mirror. How arrogant. No matter, though, you will come to learn. Now, despite your entertaining show, the 2 individuals you are attempting to leave with are my property. They belong to nobody. I lazy flick occasionally, but it's not needed for 95% of the game. That's good. I like taking things easy for now. Ah, well, if their freedom is so valuable to you, how about a trade? Fight in my arena. If you win, I let them go. And what if I refuse? I wasn't actually giving you a choice. Guards, take him to the cells. Okay. So he got his hands on you two. Come on, just put me straight in the fight. Don't give up. Yeah, you got this. Yeah, don't worry. I'll carry you through this. I'll do everything again. Yeah, don't worry. You just sit there and look pretty. Or look ragged. Ignore him. You can do it. I know I can do it. I prayed to the gods. Boom. Bash. So, I'm meant to like try and flick it on this before he. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. This guy's only level 44. I'm gonna steamroll him. Whilst I slowly train my defense 4 points at a time. Level 24. Oh no, my prayer's running out. Look, I bought 5 fucking prayer pots. That should be enough for this, right? Okay, we almost got the scorpion done. Got one more hit. We'll get him down. Boom. Turn the prayers off. That's what I need to do. All the flicking I'm doing is going to try and remember to turn the prayer off when I'm done. Oh, bring on Bouncer. Oh, look at him. That's a sharp collar he's got. Level 137. Ah, easy. Okay, this might... Oh, and then remembering to turn the prayer back on when I'm in the fight. What does this do? Keep 1 extra item if you die. Oh, that's cool. Right, sit. Okay, this might take a minute. It's funny when the fights are, when you're doing stuff, it's like, right, you do 0 to me, I do 0 to you. You know, eventually we'll get there. Also check to see the best gear you can current equip after this quest. Then check the GE every 5 to 10 levels. You can do that. Is there a thing I can look up where it's like best in slot for certain levels? Is that just like on the wiki, or is there somewhere else I should be looking? Because I like the sound of that. Okay, I'm gonna switch to chop or something so I can actually do some damage. No, it's all the same. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna sit here for the next hour whilst I slowly hit this dog. I can just. What if I do this? Haha. Okay. I'll level up my attacks some other time. This was just going to take way too long. Okay, it's on the wiki. Let's have a look. I need to get better at navigating the wiki. Calculators? Equipment. Oh, what's that? Amount of prayer. Oh. Drink up, sunshine. Stick that attack prayer back on. So, money making guide, quest experience, achievement diaries. Is it on like the specific skill? So if I go on melee, equipment choice. Okay. I mean, these all seem to be the highest thing. Is there a leveling guide for it? Hey, we killed the dog. Thanks to the melee. Bouncer, no, you'll pay for what you've done. I only did what you asked, fought in your arena. Now let him go. Guard, escort, Service out. Don't try and fight him, just run. I mean, is this a hard fight? Can I take him? Whoa. Why's my prayer gone? I don't want to fight him. If I can. Yeah, I'm gonna wreck this guy. Because prayer is busted. Look at that. Drink some more magic potions. Yeah. Take that, General Kazard. I'm the general now. What are you doing? Just swinging your sword at me? That ain't gonna do anything. That was shown the gear from best to worst. Of course, there's other options. Yeah. Yeah, these are all just... I've landed on the what's all the best things pages. Skills. Attack bonuses, levels. Ah, here we go. So this is attack. So we're at 37. So we can get adamant or battle stave. That's got to be good, right? Is that magic and melee in one? That seems like that should be good. Or is it too much of a crossover and not actually very good? So we can get like a fire battle staff. Combination. Ah, there's a lot to this. Battle staff's gonna be upgraded. Right, well, we've almost got General Kazard thanks to the magic, not thanks to my melee at all. Adamant Scimitar is the best weapon for you right now in melee. Oh shit, he turned to dust. We snapped him. Oh, and he's back, going somewhere. But I killed you, you arrogant fool. You think you can kill me? Now, part of me would very much like to kill you for what you've done, but let it be known that I'm not without generosity. You proved yourself in battle against me. That is something few can boast of. For that, you may leave. However, if you ever oppose me again, I won't hesitate to wipe you from existence. Now go. I have business to attend. Okay, well, we showed him who was boss, right? Go back to the lady to finish the quest. Okay. Put the sword back on so people think I didn't just cheese that with magic. Yeah, where is she? Over here. Lady Servile, you're alive! I defeated him, but I didn't kill him. Now you'll be pleased to know that my son and husband are safe and recovering at home. Booyah. 2 quest points, 12,000 attack XP. Seems pretty decent. Thieving, 1,000 coins. Do we get a level up? 41 attack. Thieving is now 23. Combat level is 45. Ooh. So now we're 41. What's the best we can get? Rune. We can get rune items now. And a scimitar is just the best then? Is that why, yeah. Should I be making a rune scimitar or should I just be buying one off the GE? I'm assuming just the GE because that's how we roll. Wow, I'm way over prepared for that. I mean, the prayer potions were useful, but the didn't need the rest. Bye. All right. Let's go get the rune scimitar. Buying it. Making it, yeah, with like 85 smithing. Okay, that's fair. We're close. You know, if we just doubled our smithing, then we'd be able to make it. I'm assuming it's just buy it from the Grand Exchange rather than finding a vendor. I guess I don't need this Calibre anymore. 90. Okay, we're almost there then. Rune scimitar. 15k. Boom, look at that. Oh, get out of the way, War. That's a fat old sword. Look at that. So you reckon we can one bang the rat boss now? I'm assuming I can't get any better armor at the moment anyway because I'm on 24 defense. Let's have a look at defense. Because I find the best slot, gear slot for everything while you're here. So let's have a look at. We want defense, right? Equipment. We're at 20 something, right? These aren't things. These are potions. I want like gear. How do I find out what armor I can use? Am I in the wrong tab? Is strength? What's strength doing? Is there anything in here that's... halberds and stuff? That's cool. There's like two-handed weapons. Defense equipment armor. Oh. Nice. Melee armor. There was a little neat list that showed different pages for armor depending on ranged or melee. Did I go past it? I'm clearly still bad at the wiki. So these are all different types of armors. So it shows you which each of them is, but it's not saying where the best in slot is. Should I just Google like armor best in slot? Here we go. So we're only level 20 something defense, so Mithril is still the best, right? We've still got the Khazad stuff on. We can remove this now, can't we? You're killing me, man. There is a bit of a delay here. I'm trying. Does this seem to be the right page? Right, so Mithril plate body. Mithril plate. Do I need the G's or the T's? Yeah, let's get a plate body. Plate legs. No, regular. The other is just a flex. That's good. Someone selling these? Yep. Okay, plate body. Plate legs. I already had plate legs. Full helm. So what else do I need? I need some booties. I need some gloves. That's true. I can grab those things. Is that one of those triggering things when someone's got a bunch of stuff queuing there? Alright. Deposit these for now. Don't need that anymore. Should probably be selling them instead of just stick them in the bank, but that's fine. Boots. Do we have like mithril boots, or is that mithril boots? No. Not selling those? Okay. Well, it's been done the whole stream though. Yeah. Yeah, it has been. Alright. I don't care about the booze. I wanna give this rat guy another go and see what happens now. I'm still not expecting the smoothest thing, but whatever. We're going for it. Let's get some more of these prayer pots, because let's just buy a whole load. Deposit these. Then we get another few of these out. Then we have strength potions somewhere, right? Yeah. Fill the rest of out with sharks. Alright. Let's go see what kind of a difference this has made. I know we've not got boots or gloves yet, but it's more about the damage I'm doing versus the damage I'm taking, because the prayers are stopping all of that. Or most of that, if I do it right. Alright, another run through Varric. Nope, this way. Going the wrong way. Alas, we dripped out. Look at that. We're all blue now. Alright, let's get down the manhole. I'm sure having 100k coins on us when we go into a fight is fine. And then we go private this time. So we get the easy version of the boss. Boom. Right, drink some strength. Press some melee. No, don't stand on that spot. Okay. Boom. 5 attacks straight off. Let's go for chop. Oh, look, we're doing some damage now. Look at that. Look at that. We're actually hitting consistently. Ish. Oh, that was my bad. I should have moved that. Probably didn't need to eat that. Okay. We're getting used to it. We'll get there. Move, move, move. Boom. Come on, get some more hits. You're doing so well. Move around. Hit him again. This guy keeps making me move. How rude. Move, move, move. Oh, he moved back into it. That's fine. Okay, we're doing more damage, but we clearly need to level up our stats first. But it's good to see where we're at. Keep benchmarking ourselves against Scurrius. And we are doing more damage when we actually hit. This is going a lot faster than it was last time. The question is if we can keep up. We probably should have brought some darts or something, like I was told earlier. But, you know, I'm bad at remembering things. Whoopsie. Need to keep an eye on that prayer level. Oh, that was a bait. That was a big hit. That was a big hit. Move around again. Keep attacking. So when he gets to 400 is when he starts healing and stuff, right? I still don't know if we've got enough damage to outdo all his healing. But we're getting some XP. Right, now we need to pay attention. Magic. Boom. That's the ranged one. Got another magic. And some ranged. Look at this. And we're actually damaging him enough to keep... We beat his healing there, actually. That was good. We kept him on the same level. Health level. So we might actually be able to do this. Well, not if he goes straight back for it. That's cheating. Okay, back to melee. Oh, we just missed it. That's a shame. Is he going to heal every time he gets to 400? Because if so, that's going to suck. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I got that one. Okay, he's just constantly healing, is that? Oh, and I'm not keeping up with the prayer. Okay, that's fine. We can get these rats. Our health keeps disappearing and he just keeps healing. This guy's tough. I don't know, am I just meant to be out-damaging his healing? Because if so, I'm still not there yet. Because every time he hits 400, he goes for a heal, right? Okay, yeah, definitely need to get used to using the F keys. Oh, you step back. What the hell? Then he's immediately back over. We'll move to that. No. And then I hit 400. He's going to heal again. Yeah. Okay, well, let's head out for now. We've clearly not got enough damage to get through his defenses properly. Can we teleport out with something? Yeah. Okay, well, we got him down quicker, but we still don't quite have it. But we've got a lot done today, so I'm going to end the stream here. Yeah, we got so much done today. We got prayer going up. We got some quests done. We got loads of quests done. We tried our first boss. We failed twice, but you know, we're getting there. So yeah, I'm gonna head off. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for helping me out. I've had a great time, and I hope you enjoyed it too. I will see you next time I stream. I'll try and it'll probably be Saturday next week, Friday or Saturday, either or. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.